Elias?
That's right. He didn't understand. And at the time, I wasn't sure why she chose the name either. Welcome to this ugly, maddening world and all its beauty. Grow and learn so you'll be able to help others someday. Take care of Elias for me, Lindell. Till we meet again. For the next several years, the two of us traveled the forest, chasing reindeer. We enjoyed our journey and took the time to truly appreciate the sights of lakes and fields as we went. Hey, stop that. Don't take what you're not going to eat. You can have as much as you need, but no more.
No more?
Elias was missing something. He certainly learned quickly. However, it always seemed as if he was observing everything from the outside. One day, our supplies ran low, so we visited a home in a nearby village. Greetings. I am a shaman. Do you by chance have any sick or injured within?
Yes, in fact, my grandson is in bed with a fever.
A fever? My hands should be able to correct that.
Oh, isn't showed.
Poor child. You will be well soon. Get some rest for now. Are you his sister? There's no need for you to worry. He's going to be fine.
Look over there! That man has a monster in the shadow! I'm scared!
What do you mean?
It is the monster! There was a child with the sight in there. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault.
Demon!
Bro, that's going on.
Demon! You're going to die for this!
Let's see what these spawns were here.
God help us!
O veil of the forest! Lift thy curtain and allow us to pass!
That was close.
The far side of the forest's veil, where the gods and spirits reside.
Lindell, what's wrong?
This is what happens when we heedlessly use magic. Come on, we must get out of here. Spruce.
Guide us. Lead us to where Lindell's reindeer await.
I taught him how to do that. Look at you, far defter than I ever thought you'd be.
I've seen you do this more than once, you know.
Thanks for this. Is everything all right?
Lindell. I do not remember clearly, but I am quite certain I fed upon humans at one time.
What would you think, Chise? What if you found out he was a man-eating monster?
Since I was little, I've seen things on the other side.
So I'm guessing I was
Some
right.
pounced and some stalked me. Most of them enjoyed telling me how delicious or disgusting humans were. I was terrified all the time. But Elias isn't like that. He's never scared me, not even once. So if true, if he ate humans before, then I guess
Chise, shouldn't you be saying these things to him instead of me?
Yeah, but you were the one who asked. So what did you do after he said that to you?
I joked, or tried to. I probably taste great, but please don't eat me.
I won't.
Thank you. My fears vanished immediately after I took a sip of the soup he had made for us. That soup, by the way, was one of the most disgusting meals I've ever had.
Good thing he has silver now. Maybe I looked tasty to him.
I doubt that's it.
Hey, good morning.
I didn't even know they were that close. Oh no, wasn't it snowing? Bro, she stays going in this water.
Got to see her at the bottom again.
Oh.
She falls into water a lot, doesn't she?
Oh.
See?
Will be freezing again.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, they got water dragons. Shit, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, boy. Oh, they kind of like
I'm
her.
not sure why you have to cut my hair.
It's been known since the ancient times that magic resides in one's hair. This will become the core of your wand. The color of your hair is considered rare. Some people even fear it. But it is the perfect color for a mage. Red is the color of the earth, the color of the fire burning within, and of the blood in our veins. Choose one of these for the base. Dark elderberry is the tree that knocks on the door of a dark goddess. Ghostly willow stands twixt the worlds of the living and the dead. Blessed hazel wards off all misfortune. Eternal yew is a symbol of the ages. Beloved of magic,
This would be so
capable
hard.
of banishment. Sturdy rowan has a powerful life force that can subjugate any fey creature.
That's the fairy I saw when I first got here.
Sorry, but I can't guide you through this. Just try to carve it into whatever shape that's the most comfortable for you to use. Traditionally,
It's gonna take
the apprentice
forever.
does the rough carving and the elder adds the finishing touches. Oh, and while you're carving, you should find it helpful to talk to yourself.
Did she even choose? I mean, I guess since she saw the fairy, that was kind of like the choice.
Struggling a bit with that whole talking to yourself thing?
Yeah.
I don't like the relationship she has with that dog now. With Ruth. It's about to be a long one. Ooh, it's about to be tall.
You're nearly finished with it.
Oh,
It took you a
just a
day.
little more to go and I'm done.
Oh, this is not bad for a beginner, Chise. Not bad
Yeah,
at
it
all.
is, man.
We can finish it up tomorrow.
It seems like it'd be better though if it was long. I'm thinking like a Harry Potter one.
The moon is
That
nice and
seems
bright
like it'd be
tonight.
better.
There's something I'd like to show you. Are you aware of my other name?
The Song of 100 Flowers. Echoes, right?
Yes, it is. Names are extremely important to both mages and alchemists. Typically, we're called by something that describes a trait or a truth about who we are.
he would say if he could see all this. Elias!
Chisei.
Oh, he was actually here. That's
It's a
dope.
water mirror.
A water mirror?
It's what we call looking into water in order to see another person. Do I hear him singing?
Yeah.
Of course. The magic of his song must have connected our locations.
Oh, I see. Elias?
Hmm.
You look weirdly somber, almost upset. Did something happen?
You could say that. Yes.
What? Well then, are you okay?
For some reason I can't discern. The house is cold in your absence. It's nearly summer, yet I have a fire in the hearth.
Or you could see them now.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to start by saying that episode, this anime, is something else.
Yeah.
Like, that's back to like episode 3 or 4.
Not the Dragon Dying episode. Is that what you gonna say?
Yeah, it was kind of on that level.
Every time they go to Land of the Dragons, I already know, like, oh, this is gonna be so, like, emotionally,
Yeah.
like I knew it. It's gonna be like just moving. It's gonna put you on that spiritual level where it's just like super peaceful, like gives you that inner zen feeling, like really makes you feel good inside. The way they were like talking to each other, like they really miss each other. They didn't say it, but they really miss each other.
I'm glad, like, he was kind of there, but he got to experience some of what she saw with her. That was dope.
That was super dope. How you got to experience it with her. And that was dope how she thought about him, and then right when she thought about him, he was there. Like, I was like, oh, that's perfect. Because he was really feeling it. I think he was feeling it more than she was. Yeah. He was really like, he wasn't saying it, but he was really feeling depressed about having her gone. And then the teacher, I really like him, the Grandmaster. He's like just super like the master of everything. He really is like a good student. Like I can tell like his master was even crazier in terms of power, but he's a really good student. Like he's come very far. I hope Elias can grow up to like be like him.
Yeah.
And then keep passing it down.
I think the reason they call Elias monster is because he said like he eats humans.
Maybe. We don't even know if that's true though. He just said he's pretty sure he's fed upon humans. But I mean, if he has, I don't know. I think they call him a monster because he lurks in the shadows. Though he's not even a violent being.
That's what made me. I'm glad you said that. Like, why couldn't he just like come to her? Like, because he is in her shadow. I guess because it was probably night.
What do you mean, Chisei?
Yeah,
because he knew that he couldn't. He knew it was the wrong thing to do. Like that bird had already told him, but he had knew before that bird even told him. He already knew. I'm sure that like he can't keep lurking around Chisei like that. Like he needs to give her freedom. That's what he was trying to say. Like you're gonna ruin her. I think that's why he let her go with the mage and didn't follow, because he knew he wouldn't be right. But the mirror gave it to where it was like an opportunity to be there while not actually being there, But the wand, though, that's gonna be so dope. The wand's gonna be so dope, and how her hair is in it.
Like I feel like this is like the beginning stages of her transforming into like a very powerful mage.
Yeah, I'm trying to see her swing that thing. Like I'm trying to see her do all that. Like. I like how big the wand is. I hope it doesn't actually go to Harry Potter size now. Because now I'm excited for the huge wand. Like, that thing looked like a sword. That thing looked like a struggle bad, boy. That thing looked like... It just looks more badass to me. Especially when he does the final touches. I know it's going to be beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You think like when she casts this magic, it's gonna be like the dog's power or like the fairies around her power?
I think it's gonna be her power. I mean, you've seen little glimpses of her power so far, like how when she had the crystal,
Mm-hmm.
and she turned it into all those roses and stuff, or all those flowers. I think it's gonna be that. Like the familiar just is with her because of the pact that she made, and the fairies follow her because they sense her power. But I don't think that is gonna be. That's not her power. Like she has her own power that we have yet to see. I feel like the wand's gonna be able to concentrate that into
Dang,
like,
she's gonna be
right. It's gonna be dope. Like I can't wait.
Dang, I would hate to be on the opposite end of that.
Yeah, I feel like Elias might actually fall from the forefront a little bit in the future because he's been like the main driving force, but it's gonna be like he might be small in comparison to what she's gonna become, which sounds crazy to even say, but I think so. I mean. They're going to be a formidable team, but it's going to be really dope to see what she becomes.
I figure out like where this is all going. Like, what's the purpose of her becoming a powerful mage?
Because that's who she is, right? I mean, you don't have any reason. We are who we are, right? So I think that's just kind of her purpose. If she has that power, that's what we all want to do in life, right? Is reach our full potential, Like, everyone, I feel like, is kind of something altogether. Like, that's kind of hard to explain. Like, if you're, like, all the people who are who they are, like, all the businessmen and athletes and all these people who are just become successful, that was already in their core being, I feel like. And it's like you would do a disservice to yourself to not chase that. Chase your dreams, chase your goals, chase what you feel your purpose is, what you feel your ambition is. And I feel like that's no different than her. She is what she is, and she is a mage. So I think that's probably the reason.
What do you think about the choosing of the wine? Like, I felt like that would have been tough.
Yeah, when he was saying all the stuff about it. But the thing that still got me was like, did she choose? I mean, the fairy thing, I guess that was her choosing. When she was like, oh, that's the thing. He goes, oh, yeah, I chose it. So it was like, but I don't even remember what he said about that.
Yeah,
like
you got to repeat that 5 more times.
Yeah, we might have to go back and see, like, oh, what was that wood that she chose?